Shalom לבני יעקב, שלום לזרים של גלויים לב, כאן אסף בנמי קריספין לוי, מיישוב ישראלית, מדינת סן פאולו, ברזיל. והעניין שלנו לדבר רק רמצוות של תורה. Well, good morning to you, Shalom, to Jacob's children, Shalom to foreigners of sincere hearts who love the Torah, Shalom to you who follows us in our channel in YouTube. Thank you very much for your attention, and I would like asking you, give your like, make your inscription, and help us to get 1,000 inscriptions, so I can now maybe monetize it. And thank you for your participation as well. And I would like thanking you by the contributions, the offerings, the donations, the tithe, so who you has been sent to us. Thank you very much, and that help us to sustain our channel in the YouTube and all the social and spiritual projects of the Yishuv Israelite in Brazil and Israel and other countries. Thank you very much. Well, we stopped in the item 282, and now we are going to 283. Do not practice magic. Devarim, Deuteronômio, chapter 18, verse 10 and 11. Verse 10 and 11. Devarim, Deuteronômio, chapter 18, verse 10 and 11. Let no one be found among you who make his son or his daughter pass through the fire, or one who practices divination, or a user of magic, or one who interprets omens or a sorcerer, or one who conjures spells, or a medium, or a spiritist, or one who calls up the dead. Well, this series of the dead works has been condemned in the Torah. For example, abominations of those Gentiles, such as divination, a user of magic, or one who interprets omens or a sorcerer, or one who conjures spells, or a medium, or a spiritist, or one who calls up the dead. All this practice has been condemned in the Torah, because the Eternal One is perfect, and He wants us praise Him with clarity, with holiness, and because that who ordered that this practice must be taken out among us Israelites in all over the countries of the earth. Well, Now we're going to see the oral law, this item 283. 283. Shemot 7, 11 to 12. Shemot, as Exodus. Shemot, Exodus. Shemot. Exodus 7, 11 to 12. Now Moshe 11 to 12. But Pharaoh also called the wise men and the practitioners of witchcraft, and they, the magicians of Mitzrayim, also did so with their magic. And they, each one, threw down his rod, and they became serpents. But the rod of Aaron swallowed up their rods. You can see that the Pharaoh's men, then with the swords, with crafts, they made the same, and their rods became serpents. But the Moshe's rods swallowed up all of them, because the lie may endure some time, but the truth comes forever. And you can see that all this practice that has been done in the Egyptians, in Mitzrayim, were condemned by the Eternal One, because he has given the Torah to the Sumerians, Akkadians, Babylonians, Egyptians, and the other people, but they refused it because they preferred their abominations, and the Eternal hated them because their abominations against the Torah. Well, and now this item 203 we're going to see in the Torah in Yeshua's time, in Apostles' time, because the Torah is since the beginning until the end, passing through several generations of people. The Eternal will judge all of the men without distinction. Just one weight and one measure, not like the religion that have various measurements. The Eternal One just has one measure and one weight, the Torah, the statutes and judges of the Torah. Well, this item 283, do not practice magic. Do not practice magic. Masei Shilhim, Acts of Apostles. Masei Shilhim, Acts of Apostles, chapter 13. Masei Shilhim. Masei Shilhim. Acts of Apostles 13, 6. Masei Shilhim, Acts of Apostles 13, 6 to 11. 6 to 11. And having passed through all the island to Pathos, they found a certain magician, a false prophet, a Yehudite, whose name was Bar Yeshua, Yeshua, who was with the proconsul Sergius Paulus, a man of understanding. These men, having called for Barnabas and Shaul, earnestly sought to hear the word of Elohim, the Torah. But Elumas, the magician, for so his name is translated, withstood them, seeking to turn the proconsul away from the belief. Then Shaul, filled with the set-apart spirit, looked intently at him and said, O son of the devil, filled with all deceit and all recklessness, you enemy of all righteousness, shall you not cease perverting the straight ways of Yahweh? And now see, the hand of Yahweh is upon you, and you shall be blind, not seek the sun for a time. And instantly a dark mist fell on him, and he went around, seeking someone to lead him by the hand. You can see here that this man tried to put stumbling blocks in front of the proconsul for him not hearing the Torah. But Shaul rebuked him, and he was blind for some instance, because he mocked of Torah, the word of the Eternal One. And the people rejoiced, knowing that the word of Yahweh is greater than everything. Shalom to you, shalom to your family. Yawa Baruch Lechai V'Ramishpaha Gam, Zot HaBracha Shel Torah-Assaf Benami, Crispin, Levi.